Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero este amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your San Diego Padres.
So just about set now, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Batting second, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And it's even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Cedric Mullins at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one's in there. And that is strike 2. And there's a ball. Rutschman over at first with 1 away.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's
1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Now watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me.
Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. That one ripped. Mullins on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. Merrill now at the plate. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Batting fourth.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Manny Machado digs in now. That one missing inside.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Stays alive. No score here in the second. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is fouled back. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Jason Hayward stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that skips into dirt.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Jackson Holiday now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Here's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him.
The first
pretty much split the zone
4,
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to left his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one almost got him.
That missed. That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Cowser makes the grab for the second out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Junior.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Before she hit the block, body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been waiting.
New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
In the dirt.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Now Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1. Hey!
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Morton makes the catch, and there's one away.
The third baseman,
here's Manny Machado.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins makes the grab, and that is that. welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Cease back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
O'Neill.
On the ground. Machado throws to first in time, and O'Neill is retired. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike count.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. And there's one down. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Diaz.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Kicks and deals. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. That one missed.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. And that is that.
I'm moving like a fireball, a flash in your universe. Gonna go hard over the finish line. I'll be the first. Hey, hey, hey!
Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2, the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And that is out of play. Arise, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Foul ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
0-2.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And that one
That's
missing low.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. There's the strike at the knees. Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Machado out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And downstairs. And a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Right side. And that one handled. Rutschman retired. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Gregory Soto.
The other way. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Bogarts forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Bogarts retired. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayden. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Connor Joe looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that one almost got him.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. Just a real nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the first offering is not close. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Adam back to work. Ball 1 there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Arise. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1. Hit right.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
That one way inside.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 78. Yenier Cano.
Next offering upstairs. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Mullins whips it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And ball one to the right fielder. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The go-ahead run is at second. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one is inside. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Suarez with a move to first. Holliday dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Diaz gets it to first, and that is that. And we're back. Now at the play, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 74, Felix Bautista.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Cronenworth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's under it. He's got it, and there's two away. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
The left field.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
That's a slider for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Man at second. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. Strikes him out with 102. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Strike one. And the next pitch is way outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1-2 now. That's a little bit low. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and here in extra innings. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Check swing, called strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come.
Swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the DH, Luis Campusano. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Could. Catch up to the heater. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. He's trying for third. Base hit into the outfield. And he boots it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score.
1-0.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 streets in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.